Hello, loves, and welcome to my 2022 fall, I should say early fall rooms tour. We'll be doing a room tour for the kitchen and the family room. Later on, we'll do another one for the foyer area. And we're going to start here on the kitchen side. But before we get started, hello, welcome. If you are new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like what you see, please subscribe and hit the notification bell twice so you'll be notified when I upload. For all of my families, my BBB family, thank you so much for joining me again today. So we are going to go ahead and get started, like I said, with the kitchen. So we're going to start right on top of the cabinet there. I put two leaves that I set up on the edge in front of that charcuterie board. And I think the charcuterie board with the very dark wood really pops those two leaves. They're white and silver. They're both maple leaves, perfect for the fall. And I just laid the silver one on the side to give it some more dimension, and then kept the white one just sitting up nicely. The white one is a actual plate or large platter that you can serve on. The silver one is a decor item, and I really like how those look together on top of the cabinet. It really fills in the space. As we go to the center, we have our center cabinet here with the glass. It's very hard to decorate a cabinet like this in the kitchen that is for the purpose of showing dishes or things of that nature. But I like to think outside the box and actually treat this cabinet as a decor cabinet because of the modern styling I love to do. And what I decided to do is put some nice set of beautiful boat bows that I collected over the years. The very large one at the bottom, I purchased that one at home several years ago. The other three were purchased at TJ Maxx and I think Ross, but I think they're perfect here in the center cabinet. Not too long ago, I shared a video on my modern decor accents for this kitchen counter here for the sink, and I shared with you guys how I put those together. So you've probably seen it, but for those who have not, I will link that in the iCard above. But over here where my husband's coffee maker is where I have a nice gorgeous vignette, very sleek, very simple. We have a apothecary jar filled with silver acorns and a nice beautiful modern glass gourd, I guess you could say, with that beautiful silver cap there and the curled stem. I think it's such a gorgeous gourd or pumpkin. And then right there in front we have a silver leaf just to bring some more of that silver down in the bottom there to cover up the cording. And I think this is such a beautiful vignette for the coffee area because it still leaves some room for my husband to make his coffee and also look pretty. On the left side, we have another beautiful vignette. I love how this look is all black with a pop of greenish blue with that gorgeous floor arrangement. We'll talk about that later. But I'm loving those black cutting boards that leans up against that beautiful silver brick backdrop. It's such a gorgeous setting over here. Very modern, very sleek. The cutting boards are just leaned up against each other in a long way. We have the long cutting board in the back and the round one kind of tilt toward the side. And right in front, if you can see it, because it's also black, is a black pitcher that's very, very small, a pitcher vase. And I thought it would be interesting just to place that right there in the front to give it another eye-catching appeal. And then on the side of that, we have the floral arrangement sitting on top of another black stand, or cake stand, I guess you could say. That floral arrangement, I did share that with you guys on a YouTube short. I will link that in the iCard if you're interested. But I love this. It's so simple, but those berries popped against that black bowl is just stunning. Love, love, love. I just stacked the bowl with so many berry picks. It must be at least 20 picks in here, and it makes it look so full, so stunning, and very, very pretty. So I'm loving this look here. So that is the look of the kitchen sink area and cabinets. So now we're going to take a look at the island. Okay, everyone, so we have a nice angle shot of my island. We're going to start here. We're going to start with the candle. As you can see, it's decorated very simple. I have found when I decorate in my modern style, or when I'm doing a vignette or some sort of tablescape, the more simpler it is, the better it looks for me. And this is very simple. When I add too much, it starts to cross over into something else. And I like just modern or modern contemporary for this island here. So we're going to start with the vignette here on the right hand side, which is these candles. As you can see, I painted the base. Before, when I had it, it was silver leafed, and I decided that they look better with the black. I will put the iCard above if you're interested to see what they look like before. I had greenery around the bottom of it, but it started to look more of a farmhouse look, and I didn't want that. So I took that away and go with this nice sleek design, which I think is gorgeous for modern or contemporary look. As you can see, like I said, I painted the base. It was silver, and I painted it a nice flat looking black. So it looks very nice. I love the look. Very contemporary looking. Now, of course, if you want to adopt this idea, you can change it to whatever color of candle you want. You can add whatever garland that you like for fall, or whatever hurricane size that you would like to use. But this is just the basic design here that I like for a modern style. Just in case you were wondering, for the hurricane sizes, this is a 10-inch, this is a 12-inch, and this is a 16-inch. And I purchased those from Amazon. The candles are battery operated, and they are Luminara. Okay, everyone, so we come to the place setting. Very simple, straightforward. We have a silver charger that I purchased from Pier 1. Black plate is Ray Don. I purchased that from TJ Maxx. And then we have the maple salad plate. Purchased those from Joann's when they were on sale 2 years ago. And I love this. It's simple, it's straightforward, it's very fall look, and it's in black, white, and silver. Very contemporary, very modern looking. Okay, guys, so we swing over from this side to the left hand side, and we have this beautiful floor arrangement. Most of you seen this floor arrangement that I shared on several medias, IG, YouTube shorts, and also did a video that I'll link in iCard above. This is very stunning, very simple, modern looking floor arrangement. I love it. What makes it so stunning is this beautiful black vessel. It is a deep black. It's matted with a gorgeous texture. It's like sandpaper, but it's a beautiful texture on it, and a nice fat pedestal down at the bottom. It is made of metal, and it, like I said, it's a deep, deep black. So that means that anything that is put in here is going to look stunning. Like these gorgeous fall hydrangeas in a nice fall green with some brown and tan leaves in them. And it's about 2 dozen or so in here, maybe a little more, that I stuffed it. It kind of mimics the floor arrangement over there that you just seen over by the sink. I love that round shape effect that I have here on both floor arrangements, so they kind of mimic each other, and I just think it is stunning. Okay, everyone, so the last section of this area will be the family room, and we're going to look at that next. We're starting here with the credenza. And now you can see that it has changed from when I first styled it on my vignette video. And I decided that the simpler the better. The vignette video was more of an option how I can do things, but I wasn't going to keep it that way. I always edit my room once I style it, just to see how it looks in the whole, and then I start to take things away or add things when needed. And I decided that this credenza here, it started out with 3 cloches. I decided to only use 1 because, like I said, for modern styling, the simpler the better. And I love how this looks now. So we're going to start at the bottom. So here we have a stack of books with 2 mirrored bookends. Those chrome books came from Z Gallery. I believe a set of them was something like $50. I could be wrong, but they were on sale. I think I got them on sale. And those are 2 sets there. I want to get 2 more sets. Love the mirrored bookends. Those came from At Home. I purchased those about 2 years ago, I believe it was, about $29.99 for the set. And then we come to this stunning cloche design with this beautiful and very large pine cone. I painted that pine cone a chrome silver. I purchased it from Etsy. I think it was like $40. I believe it was, but the original order was not this big. It was half this size, actually. And it was so delayed that she decided to just send me a huge one. Now, the half size one was $39. This huge one right here was twice the price, but she just sent it to me because of the shipping delay. And I was so thankful. This thing is huge. Love decorating with it for fall because it's such a striking decor element to have standing alone or with other items. And I think it looks perfect alone on this top of the credenza inside this cloche on a stand. So we are in the center of the room with a seating area and a coffee table. We're going to start with the coffee table. I love the contrast with the black and white, starting with that striped black and white rug up to the white coffee table and that black and white Tom Ford coffee table book. I think it's just perfect, that whole look right there. We come to the top of the coffee table where you see 2 black candle rings. Very pretty. I love how that looped them together and it gives that double ring look with the hurricane glass, and the battery operated candle finishes off the look. Then we come over to the black vase. Very tall, very sleek. That vase is about 22 inches tall, and it has some faux pampas grass in there that is tan, and I think that color pops that whole vignette there. I think it's such a beautiful look. Right behind the coffee table, we have a black leather settee. And on the settee, we have those gorgeous pillows. The pillows and the pillowcase came from Z Gallery. Love them. They had them in all colors. I'm going to get a set of black and white ones. But I love these taupe or platinum taupe and tan color on it. The design on the pillow covers are just gorgeous. Love it against that black leather couch. So behind the couch on the wall, we have 2 mirror plaques. Those mirror plaques kind of mimics the design that's on the pillows, and I think that the pair looks very nice against that wall. I love this. I had these mirrors for so many years. I can't even tell you when I purchased them, but it's been a long time, and I just love the mirrors. Next to that, we have those 3 candle holders. They came from Kirkland's, I believe they were, and they have 3 pillar battery operated candles. And next to that, we have a leaf statue in the niche. And I think this looks gorgeous as a backdrop behind the chair, or the couch, and then the coffee table. Very pretty setting. We're at the fireplace wall, and right above the mantle we have this gorgeous abstract of color blocks in various colors. Perfect for fall. We have the deep browns and deep blacks, the grays, the blue grays, some whites, tans and taupes, and some green in there. And they fit perfectly in this room because these are the colors I'm using for fall this year, and this piece goes perfectly here. I purchased this from Amazon several years back, probably about 4 or 5 years ago. The size is 24 by 36. I think it's in my Amazon store, so the link is in the description box below. Next to the fireplace, we have these beautiful statues. If you've been with me a while, most of you know who these pair are. They're Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I purchased this, I think it was either Front Gate or Grandin Road about 7, 8 years ago, might be more than that. And they came as a pair. I can't tell you the price. I think it may be somewhere around $250 to $300 and some dollars, but they're made out of iron, and they are about 4 feet to 4¼ feet high. They're very nice to have in this area because of the black, but also because they're so tall and slim. Very streamlined, goes very well with those circular candle holders that are made of iron. And I think it's a perfect fit right there next to the fireplace. We're on the right side of the fireplace, and we're looking at the second niche. Inside it is another leaf statue. I purchased this leaf statue from Home Goods. It's a part of a 3-piece, and each piece of the leaf is $19.99. I love this leaf because of the details inside the leaf. It's predominantly black, but there are some tans and some taupes. Beautiful color variations inside the leaf, but I love the details as outlined in black. Such a beautiful, almost look antique-ish, but it's a nice, modern style. It's metal, and I love the stem as it comes down into a nice square base. Very pretty. Well, that would do it for me, loves. I hope I give you some ideas where you can get started with your fall decor and inspired you with some of my ideas here in my room tour. Until the next time, be blessed, stay safe, see you soon. Smooches!